Amotekun is going to be a security group that will not take nonsense.
We need Amotekun. Nobody can erase it. It has come, it has stand.
I just want to say that they should treat them well.
Amotekun as the name, they use Yoruba name, Amotekun. We know what Ekun means in English language. That is tiger. A tiger is one of the animals that don't take nonsense. So if you look at the name as they put it, Amotekun, it means it's going to be a security group that will not take nonsense.
Amotekun, ó kàn wà fún bí pé ká sọ pé self security ní between àdúgbò tàbí area tí wọ́n bá wà. So it's not a force that sọ pé bóyá ń lọ jagun tàbí nǹkan. Àdúrà tá máa gbà ni pé ká má rí àtẹ̀yìnbẹ̀bọ̀ jẹ́ nínú wọn.
From north, they have something like Arewa. From Igbo side, they have their own, which is Bakasi. And there is nothing bad for us also to have Amotekun.
The Amotekun is a very good idea in terms of security. Because if you see what is going on around us, like all this kidnapping of a teen, S-men killing in the bush, not only on S-men alone, cultists. At least if Amotekun come to limelight now, it will even secure people within the community, because they said they are going to be operating within the community. And meanwhile, they will know their community well.
Amotekun on its own, the way they want to start it is a good thing, which I so much appreciate. But maybe the federal government is looking at the way this thing, comes up. I heard of somebody saying it's going to be a threat to the security of the nation on its own. You understand? Which I don't think it can be, because we have regions in this country. The Arewa people, they have their own security outfit over there. If the people in the southwest here have their own security, I don't see anything bad in it. If the federal government is not even thinking of bad thing against it, it's supposed to be mind-free. It's supposed to clear their mind that at least these people need security of their own, because we have been hearing many things about Fulani killing. We have, kidnappers. If you are traveling, me as a transporter, people traveling are always at risk, because you cannot travel in the night. We are hearing many things, we see many things. In fact, these people do it up to the stage of making a vehicle tumble when they throw big stone on the highway. The vehicle will tumble, and they were robbed. But if such thing comes up, maybe designated is strategic places along our territories, this thing may end. So I see good thing about Amotekun.
For the federal government at least to disapprove this, I don't think it's a good idea. It should come to reality, and it will help a lot, at least to curb the attitude of the so-called X-men and some other criminal activities within.
In any aspect of life, security is the first thing. The first threat is security. We know about Boko Haram, all this kind of robbery on the road. You can't travel 10, 20 kilometers without seeing robbers on the road and other things. And if people now just get up, a reasonable governors who knows what you are facing in the south here, by setting up Amotekun, I think we need to give them kudos, because to protect life and property is not something that the federal government can do. They provide soldiers, police and others, but they are not enough. They cannot go into locality. Let me just set an example. If anything is happening here now, we have policemen around here at Ogudu, but without informing them, they cannot know what is happening here. But the internal, we here that are here, we'll be able to know, we'll be able to point, this is the person who did this. The police who is at Ogudu cannot come here and say, this is what is happening here. So we need Amotekun. Nobody can erase it. It has come, it has stand. From the grassroots to the top, we supported it.
mo yin gbogbo àwọn governor mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà state wa ta ni in fact tí wọ́n try because ó dàbí ìgbà pé ká ní Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ẹ dàbí security fún àwa ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tí federal government bá lè wò ṣe ó pè kí wọ́n fún wa láàyè láti jẹ́ pé àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ó jẹ́ security fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tí àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ẹ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá tán bá lè fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ a rí pé ìwọ̀nba ní kán máa jí ọmọ gbé ó máa reduce kò ní sí ìwọ̀nba ní jàgùdà máa wà because àwọn nǹkan kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé ẹlòmíì àti máa bẹ̀rù láti lọ sí police station lọ report bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ṣeéṣe kó ní àwọn èèyàn nú àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn tí ó report pé ẹja fura sí area yìí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ so àwọn náà lè gbéra fún security ààbò fún àwa ilẹ̀ Yorùbá táìdì ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa ní Òkè Ọya bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ́ pé àwọn kan wá yin bọ́ǹbù àwọn kan wá sílé àwọn kan wá sílé wọ́n kó bọn wọlé wọ́n kó àdá wọlé ẹ rí pé táwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ẹ̀ tán bá ń lọ láti ibìkan síbìkan àdúgbò sádùúgbò even tó fi dé express àwa gan tá a jẹ́ driver ọkàn wọ́n balẹ̀ kò ní sígbà tá a lè rìn because sometimes tí a bá ń lọ ó níbi tí ó jẹ́ pé táwa gan bá dé àyà wa máa ká sókè bẹ́ẹ̀ tírú àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ state by state wọ́n máa pàdé ara wọn wọ́n tún máa pàdé so ọkàn àwa tá a jẹ́ driver àti àwọn èrò tá à ń gbé ọkàn tiwọn náà balẹ̀ lóòótọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá ń try bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní àjòjì ọwọ́ kan ò gbẹ́rù dórí àfi kí gbogbo ọjọ́ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀.
It concerns all of us, even those of us who are traveling to the east. You remember we go through Shagamu or Ondo states, even along Benin, Edo, Agbo, all those areas. They are very dangerous areas. Even when I was coming back, my heart was in my mouth, so to say. But if this Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn has been on ground, if I see them along the road, I will feel free and comfortable. So it's not I don't know why it should be a thing of debate. It's a thing of necessity. Mere hearing that there is this type of situation on the road, that there are people guiding the road, even if they are not strong enough or something, but will give you that psychological relief that you're safe and you feel comfortable wherever you are. So it's something everybody should applaud.
If they are attached with police, everything will go well because then we get information to be given to police. And we not witness any armed robber on the way. We not witness any kidnappers. Only with that, make government, make them think into that way. Make them bring all those people so that the information of the villages, now then go feed, they bring out information.
New security development is just for the benefit of Nigerians to reduce the armed robbery on the road and also probably to come to also intercept every accident along the road, which is very good. But I want to suggest that so long as this thing is good, I won't know it is for good for the whole Nigerian. But I just want to say that they should treat them well so that it won't result, it won't have latent effects on what they are actually planning to do.
The federal government doesn't understand what Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn is. They misled them. That's why they say they want to scrape it. They can't scrape it. I think they know what is called Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn. Is to policing within the locality. Check them now. Which police and soldier cannot do? Police, for soldiers are to fight war. Police, they are to protect life and property where it's supposed. But the Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn, they see in and out. What police cannot see, the Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn will see it. If anything is happening here now, before police will come, if we don't have Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn around or the local police around here, maybe they must have done a lot of things before the police came in. But if you have Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn around, people will be afraid that don't do that too. These people are around. But is it possible to put police, 10 police here, 10 police there? They didn't have the strength. The federal government cannot sponsor it. They didn't have the capacity to sponsor police. How many police do we have? Are they? One police is equivalent to almost 3,000 to 4,000 people, which is not enough. So the Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn of a thing is a good idea, and our Obas in Yorubas, the headers in Yorubas, the youth in Yorubas, they supported it. So nobody can erase it. It has come to stand and to stand forever. They are going to grow in strength. Check me now. I'm a coordinator of OPC, and I know what Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn is. I know what his security is. in our area. If anything happens in our area, before police, we are to go there first. In my own estate, any atrocity that will happen there, they will say, go and meet Big Sir. Because they know that I will know that person. All those courtism, they will never do anything funny in my domain because they know I'm there, which police cannot do. So this is a Amotekun of a thing. Federal government need to understand that it's just a helping hand to them. It's a helping hand to them. They cannot do everything. It's division of labor. Police cannot be everywhere. Soldier cannot be everywhere. But these people, they see everything. So let them be.
Our people needs to be well-oriented, one. Number two, they fix them up with modern equipments and they train them in modern way. Because most of the people that they are recruiting now, they are going to be specially trained. Nothing bad about that. But if the state government or the governors that are concerned can do that, everything will go normal. When I heard the news, I know that mentioning the Fulani killings is one of the reasons why federal government is obstructing it. I think our people don't need to be specific. Say this is why we are doing it. No, it's never done. No. So that is why federal government is insisting that that thing is illegal. Because don't forget, our president is a Fulani man. And if you say you are bringing something out because of the Fulanis, he will get against it. So I think those governors need to have check and balance that area before they come out with such thing. That statement is awkward, it's wrong.
Federal government should please and please, they should approve this for us so that we can sleep and relax.
I'm pleading on behalf of the Yorubas that the federal government should listen. They should understand that these people, they are not out for anything than security, than to protect life and property. That's what they are for. And to protect life and property, we need them. There's nothing we can do, we need them. They are not to provide the money. It's individuals and our governors that said we need this thing. Let them continue.